Sweetie.
Yeah. Your volume.
Oh, there we go. We're okay.
I'm like, what up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Millennium Hot Girl Podcast, where we talk love,
life,
and real hot girl shit. I'm your girl Chevy.
I'm Kat Marie.
And I'm Nay. What's up, you guys?
What is going down? What's up?
I know. First, no, we ain't really talked that much this week, so yeah.
We haven't. And first of all, let's just say Happy Black History Month. Shout out to Target. Shout out to Target. I don't want to drop a lot, but Target and they Black owned section, I'm really loving it. So
I've been seeing a lot of people getting things from their collection too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually just bought, I told y'all this last week, but I bought a waffle maker and it was from Target from the Black owned section. And I absolutely love it. It was on sale for $30 and it was originally like $60.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Support your Black owned businesses.
Yes.
But I also wanted to say, I'm making it a point this month to learn more about my Black history. You know, it's a shame that I don't know a lot of things, you know, and I feel like it's very important. We're not taught about this in school. Right. We're not taught about none of this stuff. So it's important for me to learn and teach my son about his history, because we are facing a lot of the issues that started back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. History repeating itself. It's just like a circle.
Literally.
All the time.
But aside from that, Kat, how's your week been?
The week was great this week. I feel like I got a lot of things done. So yeah, I'm ready to, a lot of my stuff for my creative room has come in. So I can't wait to start filming and putting it together. And eventually you guys are going to see me in a whole different background. But right now, you're just getting these blank walls until me and my man put my stuff together. So yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see. I know it's about to be cute. I ain't gonna tell what it is.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yes. I can't wait to see it.
Yes. So what
and
about
then you guys can come here and film too. So,
of course. So what's up with you, Chevy?
Oh yeah. Last week y'all saw me. I was in a hotel. You know, I was leaving Wyoming. So I'm back in California. It took me 19 hours to drive here. So I'm back at home with my family right now. But I just got stationed out here. So, you know, I'm still looking for a place to live and, you know, finna start my life back again in California, because I've been living here in 5 years since I left from the military. So
we happy to have you back out here in Cali. Okay.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm ready to take that little trip. I'm not into road trips. Honestly, I hate road trips. I couldn't have did no 19-hour trip. I ain't even gonna lie.
Nope.
But I will come to visit you whenever you
the
get
flight
your life
should be
together.
like less than an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. So
well, I'm gonna get my ass on a flight then.
Okay.
But as far as my week has been pretty interesting. TMI, but this is a lady show and eventually we're gonna talk about it. But it's that time of the month for me. And as I get older, I feel like it just sucks the life out of me. Like it gets worse with age.
Yeah.
Like
it just makes you more tired. You just want to sleep all day.
Let me tell you, I had to think. I'm like, I know I ain't been fucking. Like, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Like, what's going on?
Then you get it up like, woo. Y'all know that TikTok's like, ooh, what's that song? Ooh, Wild Side. Y'all seen that TikTok when people be like,
I seen a period when you get nauseated. Ooh,
right.
when you be throwing up. Ooh, like I didn't know those things happened. Okay, so that's been my week, and that's what I've been going through this week. So, shout out to
Eve,
Mother Nature. Okay, but today let's go ahead and get into it. So today we talking about knowing your worth. Yes. And I'm super excited because within the past couple of years, I feel like I've figured out my worth. Like I honestly know. And add tax. You know what I'm saying?
Add the tax.
Add the tax, honey.
Okay. 7%.
So
10%.
Okay. 12.
So
Can I get a 12?
California.
So the most common thing that people usually talk about is knowing your worth in relationships, because these niggas, I know we always say these niggas, you know.
Having us fucked up.
Yeah, and I feel like that is the main, I feel like every woman goes through that. Like every
Mhm.
woman goes through the period of going through some bullshit with a nigga. And I feel like that's what starts your leveling up journey. That's what makes you better. Cause I've known
Yeah.
that's what it was for me.
Same. Yeah, I could like totally agree. I didn't honestly like I always was confident, but I really didn't like know my worth until like I was put into a situation with one of my exes and he like really just played me and I was like giving my all, like just literally giving 100,000,000%. And this nigga had a baby on me by a pit bull. It was the most traumatic situation I ever been through in my life. So
now Miss
Bitch,
Cat
I'm a
Marie.
dog, Ruth. Look, where was you when all the dogs needed help?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, but I just really had to have a realization of like, girl, like you have a car, you have a career,
Cause these
you
niggas
Not a
be
have
lot of
a
having
people have that.
cars.
crib and credit. The 4 C's is what I call it. And I got all four. I'm not crying over a nigga who don't got all 4 C's. I'm just not.
Exactly. And I feel
Period.
like that's the thing because when you're young, you will put up with some shit that I definitely wouldn't deal with. Now, like a nigga without a car, a nigga without, I'm not
Dead
talking to
giveaway.
nobody without a car if I got a car. Because that means you going to look to me when it comes to you needing to go where you need to go.
We
He
are
gonna be
not
like,
riding no scrubs.
May can I take you out this weekend? Or he gonna be like, what you doing tonight?
Yep.
I want to see you.
And he can be like, come pull up. You can pull up over here. We can watch some movies. We can pop some popcorn. Nigga,
I
no,
give you
take me
gas
out.
money.
First of all, like the niggas who, when I used to be like during my hot girl summer, I would like, when niggas be like, oh, pull up, block. If you
Yeah.
even tell me to pull up, I'm blocking you off rip because like,
Yeah,
no,
no.
like you need, first of all, take me on the date. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Like, take me on a
Hey,
date or
yo.
something.
Hey, yo.
1 second, y'all. My baby banging on the door.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We moms here. So we got to, understand.
not
She
me,
about to
not
be like,
yet.
I'm just kidding.
No, don't be saying that about my baby.
I'm just kidding.
But no, but what is this? What situation were you, or not situation, but like, or maybe yeah, what situation were you in that you were like, you know what? Like, I'm not dealing with this shit ever again. Like a nigga could never. Like, what moment made you be like that?
I think for me, honestly, it was when other women were put in the situation and I had to question like it kind of made me feel like this person, like, are they better than me? You know what I'm saying? And it don't really mean that they better than you. It just means, the person that you dealing with pretty much ain't shit. But I think that was a situation for me to know, like, look, I'm not like, it's either you can have me or you can't have, like, you could go do what you want to do. Like, it's your loss
Right,
at the end of the day.
right.
Like, but when I found myself comparing myself to other women, comparing myself to, you know, like, just hearing shit like, oh, they do this and you don't do this. And,
Well, bye.
exactly. That's what it is now. But I used to really be like, what is it? Like, what is it about me?
Did you try to alter yourself like for like for that situation? Did you so you said that he would be like, oh well, she cooks this. Did you like turn around and start cooking more? It don't even have to be like that specific thing, but did you do that?
So for me, I have a lot of pride. That Leo in me has a lot of pride. So honestly, I would act like I, wasn't gonna do it, but deep down inside, I'm like, let me try to cook. Let me try to let me try to cook a little something. Let me try to be a little better, But I'm gonna in your face, I'm gonna be like, man, well,
Nigga,
go be with her
please.
then. Go
Yeah,
be with her then.
right.
So I
I feel
think
like
for
they keep talking about it. Don't tell me, oh, so and so used to do this, so and so used to that.
Okay,
Well, I'm
well then
not
go
so
with
and
so
so, so
so.
maybe you need to go find so and
Right.
so.
and a lot of times you don't, and that's what I mean. Like, you got to know your worth to know that at the end of the day, if they think that's better, then go on, because a lot of times the grass is not greener on the other side, and they
Nope.
have to.
Oh, no, keep going. There's a quote that sounds just like that. No, keep talking.
No, but yes, the grass is not green on the other side, and they will learn and they will always come back. But knowing your worth is saying, well, bye then. Bye then.
Yep.
You know,
Go girl.
we got a few comments. What's up, Vox?
Va, it's Va Lombardi.
I know it ain't. I know
I
it
know
ain't.
it ain't the vibe.
Body. You
Body.
know it's your boy.
Men are supposed to provide and take. So Messy
Yes.
B says men are supposed to provide and take lead. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Nay, what you
I
think?
definitely. I
Yeah.
honestly, um, and it sucks because I've seen a TikTok, and I feel like I've mentioned this before on another episode, but I've seen a TikTok where a lot of women were asked, like, you know, is money important in a relationship? Is this important in a relationship? And these other ethnicities, they were like, yeah, like what the fuck? But
Yeah.
the black women, they were like, no, he doesn't have to have this, and I could bring this, excuse me, and I could do this, and it's like we were taught to settle. Not taught to settle,
Yeah.
but it's
No,
like
yes, you're right.
we were brought up to do everything. Not
Yeah.
do everything, but we do for ourselves, not depend on nobody,
Yeah.
Right.
We
So
like to
I
be independent, but it's okay to let a man take that,
exactly,
step
and
lead.
that's what I had to learn, honestly. Like, I want somebody who wants to provide and wants to take care of what we have going on and wants to give. And if you're not that
Yeah.
guy, then you're just not that guy. I had a
Exactly.
conversation with somebody recently that was just like, no, I need somebody who's going to come 50-50. I need somebody who's going to, okay, well, have fun finding that, because at the end of the day, as a man, and it
How
sucks
old are
that
we?
you, exactly. And as a man, it sucks that you weren't taught that. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem most of the time, is that these men don't have examples of men, who actually do for they families. So they don't,
Right.
Yeah.
and this goes into another topic. This goes into something else. It's like you have to know a person's background. Like,
Mm-hmm.
to really understand how they gonna feel about this relationship. If you tell me, oh, I grew up in a household with two parents, I grew up in this, I grew up in that, then it's gonna make me feel like you got a little something going on. But if you, oh, I can't stand my mom, she's a bitch.
Oh
Oh, I
no,
this
nope.
you
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I don't want to hear
Honestly,
it.
okay, so
Red
let's talk
flag.
about that. Let's talk about that because like from my previous relationship, like him and his mom were like really, really cool. And like, I never really felt that comfortable around his family, but it was just one of those situations where I'm like, I'm gonna be cool because it's my nigga and it's his family. But he
Mm-hmm.
like had this really like bad beef with his dad. And I come from a household that wasn't a two-parent household. So one of the things for me now, especially moving past my previous relationship and the relationship that I'm in now, like my boyfriend now, he grew up in a two-parent household, and it's like such a huge difference. Even with me, like sometimes I catch myself like having moments. I'm like, dang, like I need to like chill out because, but if my dad was there growing up, then maybe I would think a little bit differently. And it's just cool, even cool to see like how his sister is with her parents and everything. Like she's afraid to say certain things around her father, whereas me, because me and my dad, I didn't meet my dad till I was 19. Like I could say whatever in front of my dad, you know what I mean? So it's definitely important. Like when my ex, he hated his father, and he didn't even have, he wasn't a real man, because a real man wouldn't do the things that he did to me.
Yeah.
Whereas now, with being with my boyfriend now in the two-parent household, it's like he had a great example of like how to treat a woman. So it's just like, and even now, like still his dad is still like
Not
being like
perfect.
super affectionate to his wife. Like it's awesome. So
And that's
it's a huge
important.
difference.
That's important. You don't have to have that toxicity all the time. Things aren't going to be
Right.
perfect, but I feel like it's important for young kids to see that love. Like for me, my mom was single, but at the end of the day, I grew up with my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been together for years. So I always had a man in the household, which was my grandpa. And he still to this day takes care of the household and takes care of everything pretty much. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to the families out there.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout
And
out.
those who are doing it without, a father in the house who's still, teaching their sons, their daughters the correct way and not being bitter or, well, you ain't got to
Right.
dance, so you just gonna learn this. Like, shout out to those who are doing what they have to do because that's just what they have to do.
Right.
So Chevy, what's a situation where you realize, like, like Katie acts, or Cat, sorry, not the
It's okay,
government.
girl. It's okay.
Um, where you just felt like, fuck this, like I'm better than this. Like, it don't have to
um
be as specific, but
You hear that? Kennedy crying.
Kennedy
But
outside
yeah. But one thing I can say, almost all my, relationships, and I hate to say that, but it's true. But Hennessy, let's just say that. Because I feel like I gave my all with everything, and I told him like from the get go, like I ain't got time to play games. Like I'll tell you what it is, I'll tell you what it ain't. If I'm talking to another person, I would let you know. Like I don't have nothing to hide. We grown. If I did it, I did it. So all I want you to be honest with me. If you feeling somebody else, come and talk to me. Like yeah, I might get mad. My feelings might be hurt, but I'll respect you more and like appreciate your honesty than me having to find out or
through
just know
social
that you
media.
know that you blatantly lying to my face when I've been nothing but honest with him. He asked me, was I talking to anybody else? I was talking to him. Yeah, but guess what? We're not together like that. So
Right.
I can do what I want. But so yeah, when he was just playing like them games, I had to find out through the letter, literally writings on the wall. That was just literally some bitch broke into his house and wrote on his wall, and that's how I found out he was dealing with other people. And after that, it was just like lies after lies after lies. And still, then I was like, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a good man. No, that man was just like everybody else, just a dog. He just knew we didn't live in the same state, so I feel like it was easier for him to do everything that he was doing and try to get away with it. What's done dark will come to light. And once I see that you're not treating me how I need to be treated, like I don't get mad at you when you want to hang out with your friends. I'm telling you, hang out with them. I don't trip that you got female friends because I have male friends. I'm like literally the coolest person ever. I give people a little too much leeway. But like you can't even be honest with me. So right off, like you lost my respect because all I ask for is honesty. You get to be like, you know what, Chevy, you cool, but if somebody else, I can't fuck with you like that. I respect that.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you can't respect me, then and just the way that he was moving, like,
Now,
you better respect me.
And the thing about it is, as we get older, it's like we look at relationships with like different intentions. We look at it like, okay, this is somebody that I could possibly be with for the rest of my life.
Yeah, and the thing that pissed me off about that, because we came from the get-go, from the jump, we already said, like, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for. We're not going to hop into no serious relationship. Let's just see how it goes. I didn't plan on re-enlisting in the military. I was supposed to get out this year. So I had plans to move down there. He was like, yeah, we could do this. We could do that. We could be a family. I just bought a house. You're more than welcome. Come down here. You can start up your business. I'm going to start up mine. We work together as a team. Like, everything was so good.
He was talking that talk.
1 second, Joe.
Well, let me just say that, it's definitely these lessons that we go through. Do you want to finish?
Hold on. Y'all go. Hold on.
Oh, it's definitely these lessons that we go through that make us know our worth. So, aside from that, another situation that I feel like is important with knowing your worth is when you go to these jobs. Like these jobs be having you fucked up. Let me tell you.
I can't. I'm about to say I can't even say much because I'm still employed. But I'm gonna just say this. I've been with this company it'll be 5 years in June, and I am very appreciative and I'm very thankful because I have bossed up so much from when I started till now. So, they make it worth it, but sometimes, it's a lot, especially when we're going through the times that we're going through as far as like, with politics and all like the race war that we had like in 2020, that was really like, that took a toll on me personally because I was in an area with predominantly those supporters. So it was a lot. And I was just kind of like, you know what? Like, whenever I get my raise, I'm going to be like, I need this because y'all had me dealing with this. Y'all know who I am, what I represent. So
who am I? I'm the Miss Motherfucker. Respect me.
You know what? And I think that's the problem with these jobs. Like at the end of the day, until I'm able to really have my business thrive the way I want it to, I'm gonna need a job. But the problem for me is I have a problem with somebody telling me
what to do.
What to
When
do,
to go to
period.
break. When to go to
When to
break.
take a vacation. When, if your kid is sick, you gotta, all this bullshit. I have a problem with that. So I have
Don't
with
join the
how much
military.
money you make. I remember my first job. My first job was Chipotle. That was the first job I ever worked.
I remember
And
that.
girl, I remember we did the thing for my raise, right?
Hmm.
They talking about, well, we like you as an employee, this and that. 20, no, I think at the time it was only 10 cent. I got a 10-cent raise. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yep.
So
And you be working so hard, like clocking in, probably staying overtime. Girl.
Exactly. Let me tell you, these jobs don't give a fuck about you. That's why I feel like it's important that we create our own way. Like I'm loving this because at the end of the day, social media has grown so much for us to be able to just take off if we need to. And I feel like we need to take advantage and get the fuck out of these jobs and make our own,
Right.
like I feel like it's very important. A lot of Black businesses, they don't got it together, unfortunately, but we gonna get it together.
Right.
And we gonna support each other.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the military. Like, I was supposed to get out this year, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. I don't need nobody telling me, well, I don't care. I'm telling you this. You have to basically get permission. You have to go out of town. You have to, if you sick, you can't just call it like a regular job. I don't feel God, not coming in. No, you got to go to sick call. You have to get permission to get off work. They're going to tell you how long you got to get off. They're going to make sure you at your house. I had people come to my house just to make sure I'm there. You can't do nothing. Like when you,
Hey,
you
watch
giving
what
up
you
your
say,
rights.
girl. Watch what you say.
Girl, what they go? No, I'm kidding.
All of a sudden her thing will be like,
You know what? And so knowing your worth, for me now, knowing my worth in the workplace, when I go to these interviews and they ask what you want to make or whatever, I want to make this because I feel like my skill set and my resume shows that I have this experience. I don't want to start at the bottom. No, I don't want to work on the weekends. No, I don't want this schedule. That's me knowing my worth and setting my boundaries when it comes to these jobs, because a lot of the times they just think you desperate for a job and you're just gonna take whatever comes to you.
Exactly. And I want to touch on that again. I just need you to say that again. Setting boundaries. Go ahead. Say it one more time.
Setting motherfucking boundaries.
Seriously, you have to do that with a job so quickly, especially me. I'm in a position where people are constantly contacting me, and it got to the point where I was actually picking up the phone all the time, and I was like starting to get drained. I'm like, dang, I'm off work and I'm still thinking about work because they're calling. But then I was like, you know what? I don't gotta answer the phone on the weekend. If
You
I'm
don't.
off, I'm not picking up. If the store not burning down, don't call me.
When I'm not at work, or if I have my authorized time off on leave, if you call my phone, text me, I'm not answering. I don't have to. Somebody send me a message. I'll talk to you when I get back. He was like, you're not even supposed to leave. The commander told me I could go. He was like, you didn't have your authorization number. You need to. He told me I need to come back today, back to work, or it's going to be considered AWOL. I said, the commander know where I'm at, and I'll see you when I get back to work in 2 weeks. Right. They kept blowing up my phone, and I kept hitting that red button because you're not finna disturb my peace.
Right.
We only get 2 days off. You only get 2 days out of the month. You best believe I'm finna enjoy my time off. That's how many leave days you earn a month, 2.5. But I'm finna enjoy my time because y'all be working me, and that I'm not finna let y'all stress me out. Y'all stress me out at work.
Not on your vacation.
See, and another quick thing when it comes to knowing your worth, it's sometimes I used to get in my mind like going above and beyond for these jobs, even doing things that are out of your job description. Out of your job description, thinking that they gonna, do a little something.
Like, thanks.
Yeah,
well,
thank you.
Have to do. Right on. High five.
No, so I feel like it's super important to know your worth within relationships and in the workplace and so many other things in your life. So you guys know your worth, know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
And this goes to like men, women, jobs, situations. Once you let motherfuckers slide, they gonna figure skate on your ass. So don't accept nothing less.
Sir.
Listen, we gotta
accept.
Oh, Messy B. You want
Who's
me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, I can read
I
it.
thought you were.
Sorry, I'm sorry. So Miss Messy B says, it's been proven that our people never ask for raises because we feel like we're asking too much. Sometimes you all have to do is just ask. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard.
That's the truth.
That
That's the
is true.
truth. Because I used to be scared to ask for a raise. Oh, maybe they're gonna fire me. Like, fuck these jobs. I feel that's how I feel. That's my mindset. I need a
You get a
job
job
right now.
anywhere.
I'm gonna get a job.
Yep.
I'm gonna get one. But at the end of the day, I feel like fuck these jobs because you can get a job anywhere. Anywhere will hire you. Anywhere.
Right. Literally. Anywhere.
All right. Well, that was great. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
So next up, we want to talk about the crazy shit we seen on social media this week.
Yes. So really, this week wasn't necessarily crazy. It was more filled with love and joy. So I want to talk about first Miss Rihanna and ASAP Rocky.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh my God. I was so happy.
Let's give a hand clap. Woo!
Shout out to Rihanna. Maybe she'll see this
One day.
one day.
That girl Riri.
Yes.
She was beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
First of all, I think she having a girl because celebrities nowadays
I
they
think
so
that
slick.
too.
You want to announce your pregnancy with your belly all out, look like you about 6, 7, maybe 8 months far along, but you have on a pink shirt with your baby coming out, basically saying, "Hey, I'm having a girl."
Or she could just be doing that to be pink and then it's really a boy.
But you know what? I think she knows because what is it, like 16 weeks or that you know what you're having?
Yeah.
She's well over 16 weeks because your first pregnancy, you don't even show that much. She has to be like far along.
Right.
I
But what
think
do
it's a
y'all-
girl, but nonetheless, I'm so happy for her. I feel like this baby is about to be beautiful, about to be stylish, about to
Yes.
be talented.
And she's
about to
probably
be-
gonna come out with a baby. Like it'll be dope when she does Fenty Baby. Like have
Yes.
baby clothes or Pampers, food, like anything. That'll be such a great business venture for her.
And
Yeah.
I love I've been a Rihanna fan. Mr. DJ, so upon the replay. What's that other song?
If
it's something that you want, you should make me your girl. Your
Make
girl.
me
If
your
it's
girl,
you know
What's
what?
the
I
other
love
one?
Rihanna. We had me and her. We
Hold
had
on,
a
hold
love-hate
on, Katie.
relationship.
This is Cheveria. The Cheveria used to always make me think of her when I hear the song. The lovers need to clear the road.
Oh my God! Every time I hear that, I think about you.
Wait, what song is that?
Satisfied.
That's Fireball.
I just want to.
What album is that on?
That's on
the black and white one. I mean,
the one where she
with
looked
the
like a
R.
rock star.
Yeah. Rockstar is the name of the
I'm
album.
a rock
Oh.
star.
Yeah.
Hey baby, I'm a rock
just
star.
want
But sorry to cut you off, Katie. Go ahead.
No,
All
it's
right,
okay.
girl.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
Well, aside from that, not only is Rihanna having a baby, Nick Cannon.
It's
Another
having
one.
another.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I've seen something. Okay, so the album is called Rated R. Thank you, Miss.
Oh, I said Rockstar.
But she was a rock star on the front, so that's fine. I mean, close enough.
Okay, so Nick Cannon is first of all, I seen after I think this is what his 8th baby.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
His 8th baby. They say he's going celibate.
Honestly, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, he has the funds to take care of and provide for his kids. He seemed like he's actively involved in all his kids' life in different situations. Like, even though may not be in the same state, same household, he seems to be evenly dispersing his time to each of his kids. So more power to him. As long as you can take care of your kids, be in their life, don't just be a deadbeat, keep producing a population and not be in your kids' life. More power to you.
I think it's dope.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Look
true.
at the Wayne brothers. Granted, it was two family, like a husband and wife or whatever. But look at them. They had all these kids. All the kids turned out to be successful, doing shit with their life.
I
hope he get me next. Just kidding.
I honestly feel like I just hate. I mean, as long as they can all work together. Like, of course, it's not probably a typical situation we would probably have. He has the money, like you said.
I'm close to it.
I feel like
slow down on the truly, shawty.
I feel like, we should
need a boopsie.
Shit, I can't even remember what I was about to say. But aside from that, shout out to all the beautiful babies. Y'all want to have any babies anytime soon?
I do. At this point, I don't even want a ring because I don't even know if I want to get married again. But I just want a committed relationship. Like, marriage ain't for everybody, and at this point, it ain't for me. However, I always say I wanted 5 kids. Like, I have a big family, so of course he's laughing. So right. I do.
No,
want
he
to
laughed
have
earlier.
More.
He didn't laugh right now.
Oh,
but go ahead.
So I would love to have a couple more, like 1 or 2. But
I can see you having definitely 1 more for sure.
I just need a man who want to be my baby daddy. No, I'm kidding, y'all.
Who that is?
You know what?
My baby daddy.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I'm back and forth about the idea. Like, if I am going to be with somebody and actually like have that family dynamic, I will have another child. But as far as being by myself,
fuck no.
That's out.
I would never. I'm not about to be a 2-time single parent.
Yeah.
Hell no. I didn't even. Never mind.
Yeah, stop where you're headed. The train was about to wreck.
Excuse me. So I don't know why I keep saying shout out, but whatever. Shout out to the babies, okay? Shout out to all the babies.
All the babies.
Okay, so now we're getting into our other segment, our hot girl kink.
I told you to slow down on them. Truly, shawty.
It's all right.
You truly need to slow down.
What's the hot girl kink of the week, Chevy?
Okay, here's one. Only because I've been seeing this a lot. I'm in like a whole bunch of military groups, like Black people and stuff like that. And a question that has been going around asked a lot is, would you or would you not allow your partner to spit in your mouth during sex? How y'all feel about that?
Look in my eyes. He's so cute. He's really sad. He's really sad. Let me just say that I did not know that people was actually doing that. Like,
y'all never got spat on? No, I'm kidding.
Hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Lip gloss re-up.
But I do too, because they,
Go ahead, boo. Yes.
I feel like people are into some crazy shit. And I honestly did not hear anybody say nothing about spitting in anybody's mouth until Cardi B started saying that.
Really?
You
know who I learned about spitting in the mouth?
What?
Where?
Wait. Over.
So you like it?
Me? No. I've never actually tried it. I don't think that that's something that I can get down with. You can spit in his coochie though.
So I don't think, now I'm not gonna say I think somebody spit in my mouth before, but it was like they were like, open your mouth, and then they just did a little it was like air. It was more like air than it was actual spit. You know what I'm saying?
Open your mouth, give you a taste.
but
oh my gosh.
Not the loogie, okay? But
I would be sick. Oh my
but
God.
now, would I try it right now? No. I think there's limits. There's limits.
Yeah, definitely.
So what about you?
So what about a lie? I've done it quite a few times, and I don't know, something about it turns me on. However, I'll just let everybody spit in my mouth. It was my first husband. He the one who introduced me to all that nasty shit. He turned my ass out. But yeah, when I did it, it was just like an instant orgasm. At first, like, this is a little weird, but it was good. And one time I told this guy, he was like, I'll do anything. I said, let me spit in your mouth. He was like, get off of me. I was like, I thought you was
into this.
Yeah, I thought you was cool. But he let me do it, and he started asking for it. But
you should have been like, isn't this the audition for Pippin?
And if I had one person do it to me and I started gagging, like, that shit was not cool. I don't do it no more. But yeah, he was like, because it's something about that I just love. So he was like, let me do it. I was just like, no, because I had a reason why I didn't want him doing it. And he did it. And I was like, okay, it was kind of cool. But then shit started hitting the fan, and he did it once. I was like, ugh. I just could not continue. He was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, and like,
oh God.
eventually, you know, I ended up throwing up. I was like, "You cannot do that anymore. Do you understand me?" So I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it anymore. But I love to kiss. Like I love tongues. I love to kiss. Now, if we kiss and you know a little drop of saliva go in my mouth, I'm not going.
That's different.
Say nothing. But
That's different.
now you just blatantly open your mouth. First of all, bitch, I'm not no bird, so you're not just no. Like, but. But yeah, I have tried it.
Like, I don't know why, but that sounded like a Nicki Minaj line. Like, bitch, I ain't no bird.
But no, I've tried it before, but I don't think I would do it again. Like, it's too much. COVID. We didn't have COVID back in the day. We got COVID now. You got
it's just too much. It's just
people not brushing their teeth.
First of all, your mouth hygiene has to be A1. Like, I have to see you floss. I have to see you brush and everything else if you want to spit in my mouth.
Because if you got yuck mouth, well, we're not even finna get to the point where you telling me to open my mouth. We not going nowhere near that. You can't have yuck mouth. You got to take care of your teeth. You got to take care of yourself. Your personal hygiene, your fucking mouth hygiene, all of that need to be up to par. Because if not, you're not so dropping nothing in my mouth.
We got a comment, and I wanna talk about this. Vach says, if you getting choked already, you won't even notice.
No, I'm a no. I just know when stuff fall in my mouth.
Yeah.
So if you are, let's say you are in that position where he on top of you and he choking you and he just going, he spit in your mouth, you gonna stop? You gonna say,
like, we gonna have to stop.
You right there.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh my God. Why would you do that? I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna get extra dramatic. I'm gonna be extra dramatic. Why would you fucking do this? You know? Oh my God. Yeah, like it's a wrap.
You know, and it's crazy because a lot of things that I think that I wouldn't allow, if it's happening in the moment, it might just happen. Now with the spitting in the mouth thing, I don't agree. Yeah, you in the moment, you just never know. You just never know what's gonna happen. Now getting choked, that's already one pleasure within itself. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Anything can happen at that point.
You know, like I like it to be nice and like gripped, like just
choke me out.
Choke to the point you don't want to breathe, right?
Choke me out. Okay, not that deep. You know, I ain't trying to pass out.
Don't let me tell you. I had a coworker who told me that she liked to get choked out to the point where she was gonna pass out, and she liked to get punched in the nose. And when it bled, sorry, girl, if you watching this, sorry, girl, it's for the content. I had to tell him. But she liked to get punched in the nose, and the redness of the blood, it just gives that.
She can't be black.
I'm about to say that's definitely a white woman.
She is a white woman.
Go figure. Clearly.
White woman.
So let me guess. She get punched in the nose, and the redness of the blood turns her on, so she probably
I'm about to she be doing like this.
Oh my God. I am a lawyer.
J-Bo said that's the last thing on a man's mind. What the fuck?
Punch me in my nose. If somebody tell me to punch them in their nose, get up. Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, you can't.
That's too aggressive.
Too aggressive.
But you know your partner. You know your partner though. Like you know how far that you could take it with your partner. So
that's
and you just can't be doing all that with anybody.
Punch me in my nose until I bleed, girl. I hope you watching this because that's just dumb. You are really dumb. You are really dumb for real.
Messy B says a lot of women like degrading sex. I wonder why that is. Probably because they niggas ain't like really doing shit and how like they not. Sometimes men don't be like putting it down. They don't be
like aggressiveness. You could slap me. I never went as far.
Don't be
punch
abusive.
Me.
Yeah.
Choking, you know. But that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, we're not gonna be like punching and shit. Like that's.
I think the question is like degrading how? Like if you telling me, bitch, walk like a dog, you know, shit like that. Like, all right.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Walk like a dog. Whoa, like
it be some nasty people. Y'all know there's actually a site where men will pay you to boo boo and play with the boo boo on you in sexual ways. I'm not even lying, and they will pay you.
Girl,
Ain't that nasty?
You know what? It's not about you being nasty.
It ain't about the money at that point. I'm not doing that.
Wait.
They will pay you to shit in a cup, a bowl, or something, and play with the shit in sexual ways. Like,
oh my gosh, do y'all remember Two Girls in a Cup?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Let's stop where we're ahead. I don't even want.
What grade? What grade were we?
I think I was in like 8th or 9th grade.
I had to be in
7th or 8th
school.
grade.
I had to be in middle school.
7th or 8th grade.
That's some real. I mean, you never know what people like in the bedroom. Okay, you never know what people like in the bedroom.
Because y'all know I'm a very sexual person, and I always tell people whatever you want to do, like I'm open to it. The minute you say let me pee on you, or you pee on me, or can I shit on you, or can you shit on my chest, you got to get your shit and go.
You shit on my chest.
You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here.
You know there is this other thing.
So I know what kind of shit you on.
Oh my god, my
got to go.
There's this other thing that I found out. I don't want to say like it was through.
Say it, girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it. So it was through a coworker, and they were talking about something called a furry, and I had never heard of this shit before. So he's like, "Yeah, go look it up. Like people are into it." So I'm like, "A furry?" Like I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I'd be scared to pull that up on my
girl.
phone.
So
all
I
types
pull
of
it.
viruses.
I pull it up, right, and it's literally people who have you know like those. Remember those videos with those big old like cat heads, or it'll be like it's a costume basically, and you know
like
how people
Miley
have
Cyrus.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it'll be like a big ass unicorn head or some shit like that. These people are like taking these characters and they're like taking it to heart, and they like have furry sex with each other. It's the weirdest shit I've ever. Y'all are gonna be like, what the fuck? That's the same look I had on my face when I found out about that. Yeah, look that shit up. It's some weird shit, and apparently there's levels to it. So Messy. Messy B says it's called scat play. Nasty AF. Yes, agree.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
she knows it's some weird. It's some deep shit.
A furry works at my local grocery store.
So Bach Lombardi said, "A furry works at my local grocery store. He's a cool dude." Like, yeah, there can be cool people, but like I said earlier, like there's like levels to it. So like, there's some people who just like to be in character all the time, and then like there are people who like take that shit to another level.
Like if if I met a furry and like we became cool, I didn't know he or she was a furry. Like, oh yeah, come to my house for drinks or something. I come over there and they'd be like, I had too much cheese. I don't. But they're like, hold on. Listen to the scenario. The door is open. Just come in. You walk in the house, and this furry is in a big ass cage, dressed like a dog, look like a dog, wagging his tail like a dog, tongue out like a dog. Because y'all know how dogs be like when a new person walk in the door, the doorbell ring, they be like real aggressive.
They got alert, yeah,
like that. What would y'all do?
Walking back out, baby.
Walk the fuck out. Fuck that. I don't know. I'm gonna be like, look, I don't know what y'all got going on over here, but no, but girl.
But yeah,
people are into some crazy
kinky shit. Yeah.
So if you've been with your partner for a long time, and let's say they say, okay, I finally, I feel comfortable around you enough. Like you done fell in love with this man. Okay. I feel comfortable enough to come to you. I feel comfortable enough to come to you and tell you what my kink is. Like, this is something that I'm into. How do you feel about it? And they're like, you know what? This is just what I like and I have to have it. How would you feel? Would you feel like you need to take it into consideration because you love that person? Or would you automatically just yuck their yum?
It depends on what it is. So do you watch the show Sisters on BET? It's by Tyler Perry.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. You definitely need to watch that show. This is a perfect example for that. So there's this guy there named Calvin, and there's this girl named Sabrina. So they're really into each other, And then she finds out that his parents are a gay man, like gay men. They're a couple. So she's like, okay, like, that's, not a big deal, whatever, whatever. But being that he was raised by these two gay men, he's super open, like, to everything. So they're having sex one day, and then this man pulls out his vibrator and he's like, stick it in my ass. And she was just like, so like, if it was anything like that, I just can't. I can't.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest right now. Like, I'm not a fan of sticking things in men's ass. So
no.
I feel like that takes some masculinity away from them, but at the end of the day, I think it's attractive for a guy to know what he likes, and not feel ashamed about it. So if you like your ass licked, if you like your nipples licked, if you, some of the things, and you're okay with telling somebody that, I feel like you're comfortable with yourself and you're comfortable with your sexuality.
Yes.
So,
I agree.
I'm not going to look at you like you're gay, but if you tell me to stick a dildo up your ass,
we gotta talk. At this point, we gotta sit down and talk.
Yeah,
am I who you really
honestly
want?
I think that I would be like, look, like, if we in the moment, I'm gonna be like, look, after we gonna have a conversation, like, look, you can't just spring stuff on me like that in the moment, okay?
Because everything is drying up at this point. Like, I'm not turned on anymore. Like,
exactly. So love it. Kink of the week. I love that segment. I said we was gonna have to talk about something freaky every week. So Kink of the week is definitely a great one. So now I want to get into our throwback songs of the week. Chevy should be back. Oh, there she
perfect
is.
timing.
Okay, so let's start with you, Katie. What's your throwback song of the week?
So because this episode is called Know Your Worth, Sis, I chose the song A Woman's Worth by Alicia Keys. You remember? You can buy me diamonds. You can buy me pearls. Take me on a cruise around the world. Baby, you know I'm worth it.
So as soon as you said A Woman's Worth, I'm so glad I didn't say nothing.
You about to sing the
I was thinking about Maxwell.
That's a woman's. I thought that was a woman's work. Work with the girl.
I don't know.
I know, but as soon as you said that, I was gonna be like,
girl, I don't even know what the hell he be saying in that song. Honestly, I'd be like, look.
Wait, what? I don't know.
Okay, Chevy, that part he be like,
so
Chevy, what's your throwback song of the week?
Okay, so this one. Okay, y'all know that song. I'm missing you.
About the
afternoon.
So the reason I chose that song, So the reason I chose that song, when I hear the song now, I just crack up because the very ending of the song, I was watching an interview of him, and he was saying, like, I don't know if y'all know this, at the end of his song, because he keeps saying, I'm missing you throughout the whole song. So end of the song, he said, I can't say no more. I can't say no more, baby. I thought it was just part of the song, but he had an interview and he said he was sick that day, but they forced him to go into the studio and sing. His voice was going out and he could no longer sing. So they're in here telling him, like, do it again. And he said, and his ear did like repeat it over here. So he said, I can't say no more. And it was like, keep singing. And that's what he said, I can't sing no more, baby. And the song just
that is funny as crap. I never knew that.
Now I'm gonna have to go listen to that song.
Yeah.
Yes, listen to it. I would send you guys the interview where he explained it. But ever since then, like, I just been cracking up. But today I just kept playing that song over and over again. I'm missing you. And if you listen closely to it, his voice started going like out towards the end of the song. Yes, you could hear it like kind of.
He was screaming still at the end.
Yes, but he was screaming, telling him, "I can't sing no more." So that wasn't even supposed to be in the song. So honestly, that part was not supposed to be in the song. They wanted him to keep singing, but he's singing in a way telling them, I can't sing no more. But he don't want to be like, I can't sing. So he's singing it, telling them, I can't sing no more.
That is
I can't
funny.
sing no more. He said they kept telling him, don't stop, keep going until we stop. And he was like, baby. And that was the last note he did. And after that, he said,
Was
he
that like the
singing.
Finding Case? Is that like that thing on YouTube, the BET thing?
I think so.
I think I know what you're talking
Drop
about.
it in the group chat so we'll be able to see it. And we'll link it down below so you guys can see it too.
Yeah, so that's my throwback song of the day. I've been listening to that, so it's been heavy on my heart because I'm missing you.
He said, standing here looking out the window.
That was the song, though. That used to be my song. Okay, so my throwback song of the week. Now, I find myself like the best time of the day for me is when I'm taking long drives, listening to jams, okay? And now that I'm older, I pay attention to the lyrics more. Mm-hmm. So my song of the week is Trey Songz Invented Sex.
Oh, that beat.
He was telling a story. Girl, remember when we went to Vegas?
We went to that girl, our feet was hurting. Trey Songz started his concert like 3 hours late. We was in a casino waiting. I was walking on the sides of my feet at this point, trying to be cute. But we made it to VIP and we was,
girl, can we take it upstairs? My bed
that was lit.
laying there.
And that song is so smooth. Like, at the beginning, put the code in the game, pull up to the driveway.
I'm
that is my song.
First of all, isn't it off the Passion, Pain, and Pleasure album or no?
No, it's off Ready.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This right here is a penny dropper. That album, I can listen to that shit all the way.
That whole album reminds me of you. I remember we was riding somewhere with your mom. We was somewhere in Atlanta, and that album was just on like repeat.
Oh, you know the whole version. Legs like a model, coke is a bottle.
That song. Let me tell you, Aaliyah Janelle.
Yes,
she did
yes,
that. Oh my gosh, I love me some Aaliyah Janelle.
My favorite choreography by her is the Freak a Leak one, so you gotta check that one out if you ain't seen it yet.
My favorite choreography by Aaliyah Janelle is No Guidance. When she did No Guidance with that girl, she killed that shit. I will watch her all day. Okay, she came out with a new back. Put your back in it. I aspire to dance like her one day.
She's dope. Maybe we should.
She definitely is. Okay, so I loved y'all songs this week. Okay, let's get into the Black-owned businesses.
Let's do it.
Last week, I know I highlighted my business. This week, I wanted to highlight a business that I've actually ordered from frequently. She went to school with us. Dominique, everybody knows her. She has Jonte's candles, which I feel like is amazing. And I've never ordered candles from her, but what I have ordered is she has a rose water spray. I've actually bought wholesale soap from her, which her soap is amazing. She has all type of flavors. We will link her website down below so you guys can go check it out. But I feel like my favorite 2 products from her, even though I don't have dreads, I did try out her shampoo that she makes. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, the shampoo is good.
You feel it work. You just feel it.
Yes, the shampoo is really good.
It's like that minty feel, like the Dr. Miracles feel it.
It's not the minty feel, but I know it has apple cider vinegar in it.
You can just feel it working, and after you wash your hair, because I have locks, so I use it to wash my hair. I bought the shampoo, conditioner, and the rose water.
But let me tell you,
it's great.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine. You go.
I have a problem with like a sore scalp sometimes. Like sometimes my scalp is super sore. So I used her shampoo and it helped heal my scalp to where it wasn't hurting anymore. So I believe it was like the apple cider vinegar that did it, but that is amazing. And the conditioner, it smells so good.
You making me excited. I want to get some because my man
get y'all some.
Too. My man got locks, so I definitely need that.
Yeah, get him some.
She does
get him some.
Candles, hair care, skin care.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I be seeing some of her. Most of the videos I see is like when she's doing her son's hair, which he's beautiful. What a beautiful
Yeah.
child.
He is. Yes, he is.
She also
He
do
looked like he'd
food
be
prep
Kennedy
too.
cousin.
Right. When they were babies,
Right.
they both had the blue eyes, the
Yes.
blonde hair. Now both their eyes are like grayish. But yeah, they look like they could be family.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, shout out to Jonte's Candles with all. Oh, another thing is her
Wait, that's
rose
the
water.
name of her. That's the name of her business. Is
That's the
Jonte's?
name of the business.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
that's dope.
So we'll have that in the description down below if you want to go shop with her. That rose water, she told me when I first got the rose water, you spray it in your hair, you spray it all over your body when you get out the shower, and it just helps you
Oh.
just smell like so fresh throughout
So
the
it's
day.
a
Like
body mist too.
Yeah, I used to use it on my
Yes.
face too. I need to order some more. So
How
after
does
I
it?
would like
So
do
how
my
did
face
it like?
routine,
Did it like help with any dry skin and all that stuff?
I feel like it did because I have dry skin, and in Wyoming, it's always in the negative. So my skin was always dry. So I would use that and like cocoa butter or some type of shea butter, and I could tell the difference in my skin. It was more like always hydrated. It was clearer. It was just good. Like
I'm gonna
it
have to
just
definitely
worked.
check that out.
It definitely understood
Yeah.
the assignment.
I also had the shimmering rose rose
She got
something
it
where
all.
it's like an
She got
oil.
lipstick.
She got it all. She's doing the damn thing. Her and her
She do
mama.
food,
So shout
too.
out to Jonte's Candles. Yeah, I ordered some meal prep. Let me tell you, I've been supporting Dominique. You know what I'm saying? When I came to Atlanta one time, I was like, okay, I need some meals for a certain amount of time. She made my meals. She had everything ready for me when I got off the plane. Like
That's dope.
Doing
shout
her
out to
damn
Dominique.
thing. Yes, you go, girl.
Shout out to Dominique.
We proud of you. We see you working, and we proud of you, girl. Keep doing your thing.
Yes, make sure we get a clip of these so we can send it to her. But aside from that, I did want to mention a few other businesses, but unfortunately I don't have them written down. So next week we will mention more businesses. If you would like your business mentioned on our episode, go ahead and follow us on Facebook or Instagram on the Millennium Hot Girl series on Facebook, the Millennium Hot Girl Podcast on just the Millennium Hot Girls on Instagram. So we will put a post, but let's end it off with the hot girl quote of the week.
And the hot girl quote of the week is, if you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? And that is from the great RuPaul.
Girl, I was just
If
going to
you
say, is that
don't-
RuPaul? Because the way that you
Yes.
said it sounds just like him.
Yes.
That is so true, because you can't be out here pouring up everybody's cup and you ain't even filled your own cup.
And you got
Right.
shit to give.
Okay. Cooling waters.
Okay.
Sorry, I felt that.
Yes, so
What a
yeah.
wonderful episode tonight, ladies.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I
actually
loved it.
was.
I
And we
loved
ain't
it.
talked all week. Like usually me and Chevy be talking, but I know she was moving, traveling, you know. But, to end it off, Kat, tell everybody where they could find you.
You already know. You can find me on IG at Coco Macchiato. That's COCOMACCHIATO_.
All right. Chevy.
And for me, you can find me on Instagram. That's __. Actually, I was going to say it this time. Anyways, __. Damn. Simply fucking. That's FUCKN. Gorgeous. That's where you can find me.
Period.
Nothing else.
Okay. And you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Beautiful Miss Nay. I haven't posted in a while on TikTok, but I'm about to get back to it. But follow me over there. And also follow our Instagram at the Millennium Hot Girl on
Hot
Instagram.
girls. Yep.
Yes.
The Millennium Hot Girls on Instagram.
Oh, what you
And
need, boy? I need a hot girl.
Hey.
Oh, what you want,
Oh, what you want,
boy? I want a hot
boy?
girl.
All that's going to be in our Linktree as well.
Yes, so everything's going to be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us today.
You just keep on spilling the truly.
It's all right. You just drink it all after we get done. Just finish it.
Anyways.
Awesome.
We know. All right, well, see you guys next
Y'all be
week.
easy.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, y'all.